Hey everybody, I want to give another mental health update. It's been a couple weeks since my last video. Since then, there's been some things I've been doing that I think are good for me, some things that I've been weak at. So I want to go over those and then maybe try to talk through what my strategy is going forward for the next few weeks. So I guess I'll start with the good. Um, I think I've still been sticking with my running plan, being able to run a 5K. I'm about halfway through the program that's supposed to get me to running a 5K. At this point, I'm pretty confident that if I push myself, I could probably run a 5K. It would be pretty slow, but I think I could do it. But I'm still going to go through with the plan, just the discipline of doing it. So I've been sticking to every other day with two exceptions. Once I felt sick, and so I skipped a day, and then I went on a trip um, over like a weekend, like a long weekend, and so I skipped a day then. So I did do a lot of walking, which is kind of why I skipped a day because I knew I would be, going from morning to night. So that's been good. Also, been sticking with the cold showers, which are getting more and more difficult. Right now, where I live, when I wake up, the temperature outside is below freezing. So that means the water temperature when I turn it on all the way cold is a lot more cold than it was, a month or two ago. So I knew that was going to happen. I was kind of looking forward to it, that this would be progressively harder because it was getting kind of easy before. So still sticking with those. That still works. I'm still sticking on my diet, basically, carnivore style diet. Um, some of the things that I think I've been slacking on or been weak in is mornings. I've been staying in bed for longer. I've My alarm will go off, and it's really cold, and I just want to stay under those blankets. So I have one of those thermostats that you can control from your phone. So I'll turn the heat on, so the heat kicks on, and give myself a couple minutes to sit in bed, and then I'll like scroll through social media. So that's really bad. I need to stop doing that. The reason that's so bad is that stops me from getting up and getting in a workout uh, when I should. So then I start the day and I feel like I'm behind. So by the time I get out of bed, now I don't have time for my workout. I need to make breakfast for the kids and take them to school. So then when I come home, then I'm also behind. So normally during that time when I come home, I've already worked out, I've already shaved, showered, got ready for the day, and I can jump right in and start, checking my emails. I'm looking for a new job, so I can go through those emails, respond, set up interviews, or even sometimes I'll schedule interviews during that morning time period. But now I can't do that. Now when I get home, now then I have to shower, shave, get ready for the day. Or sometimes I'll skip that, and then that brings my mood down for the day because I feel like a bum. Um, it kind of messes me up, for the rest of the day, just in terms of how I feel about myself. So that's something I definitely want to work on. So hopefully in the next video, I won't be saying the same thing again. I need to get up, and if it's cold, maybe I need to get up and immediately do those push-ups like I used to do. That'll get me going. If the push-ups aren't enough, maybe I need to do some burpees, maybe some jumping jacks, but I need to do something to get over that feeling of it being cold. Another thing that I've been slacking on that I need to do is making sure I get out and get some sunlight during the day. So with it being so cold and with it being winter, what usually happens is I don't see the sun during the day. I'll see it start to come up when I take the kids to school, and then I do work here in my basement where there's no light, and by the time I get done with work, the sun's already down. So I need to schedule time to get outside, even though it's cold. It's been snowing, it's been icy, it's kind of cold. It has affected my running as well. Where I live, there's a bunch of hills, and it gets icy. So yesterday, I went to basically the closest gym to my house, and I bought a membership to that gym, and I ran. I ran on the treadmill. It's a little bit easier than running outside because I'm used to running up and down hills all the time. The treadmill's more flat, but This way, it doesn't matter. Even if it's icy out, I can still get to the gym. It's not very far from my house. If I had to, I could even walk there. So that's kind of my strategy going forward is get out of bed, quit being afraid of the cold, and make sure I stay consistent with the running and with the morning workouts. So overall, my mood has been pretty consistent. Some ups, some downs. Nothing so down that I'm despairing. Um, just from a mental place, I'm working on trying to, let's say, be more detached, especially from material things, especially from things that I don't really need. Uh, so trying to be comfortable with what I have, be grateful for what I have. So just a few random good things that happened to me. I was told you I went on a trip. I got to see a friend. I got to have some deep conversations with this guy I've known since I was a kid. That was really awesome. He had a lot of great advice for me. While I was there, I got to go horseback riding. I haven't gone horseback riding since I was a kid. I rode this big horse named Bubba. He was awesome, and I kind of miss him. But we rode for about an hour out in the wilderness in Arizona, and that was really good for me. I felt peaceful. Felt like my mind could enjoy nature. My mind started thinking about my future, my children's future, in a positive way. So I think I'm going to try to find something like that in my area. Maybe somewhere where I could just go on an hour long ride on a horseback. I've come to learn that there's actually, it's called equine therapy, where that's actually very useful for people maybe who are going through PTSD and depression. So I think I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I might take my kids as well. So it was good. The travel was stressful, a lot of delays and stuff on my flights, but overall, I think I gained a lot of good insights into myself and my life, and got to reconnect with a friend that I don't get to see. I mean, we used to see each other every single day for years and years, and I haven't seen him for a long time. So that's my update, and I hope something in this video maybe inspired something for you. And if you're thinking of some ideas that would help me, please share those ideas. I get some amazing feedback from you all, and that's honestly the highlight of my day when I get that feedback. So please keep it coming, and also I'm here for you. So if you have questions or you have problems or you just want somebody to talk to, let me know. I might not be able to help you or provide you with answers, but sometimes just being able to talk out your issues with somebody can be really helpful. So I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks for listening.